Marble Valley, a new sculpture is being installed to honor a local Rutland restaurant legend.
NBC5's John Hawks was there for the unveiling.
The Rutland Sculpture Trail is unveiling its 12th monument. It's honoring late restaurateur Ernie Royal and his wife, Willa. A 7-foot-tall statue on the corner of Merchants Row, depicting the first ever black restaurant owner in Vermont, unveiled Wednesday in Rutland. The sculpture helps tell the story of the community's influential figures throughout different points of his life. Ernie Royal started his restaurant career in Boston at 13. He then went on to open a small restaurant. When he attempted to buy the building, he was refused a loan by Boston bankers because of the color of his skin. Ernie and Willa moved to Rutland in 1963 for a fresh start and opened Royal's Hearthside, turning it into one of the Northeast's top food destination until 1994 when they retired.
People call him the John Wayne of the industry. I call him the Jackie Robinson of the industry. He was frequently the only man of color, but he always said, listen, there's a great opportunity in this industry for people from all walks of life, and if you get an opportunity, you work hard, you'll do well.
Beyond his restaurant, Ernie was the first black board member of the National Restaurant Association, and he mentored hundreds of young people and donated his entire estate to help culinary scholarships for minority students.
It's a terrific representation of Ernie as a 13-year-old dishwasher, which is featured in the carving, as well as to have the mature Ernie mentoring his chefs so that they could be as committed as he was. And of course Willa at the front of the house doing this amazing greeting and making people feel welcome.
The piece was brought to life and designed by Amanda Sisk and sculptor Don Ramey.
This is a love story of Willa and Ernie and the community of Rutland. Black-owned restaurateurs were not here, and he was the first, is incredibly important for our state.
Community members feel this is a great way to honor the Royals' legacy.
And I learned so much from that man on how to be a consummate professional. He was a great technician, a great cook, really knew food. More importantly, he knew people, and he knew how to care for people. And so that's one of the things I learned that I hold most dear to me.
Organizers say that this sculpture will be a great reminder of what is possible to achieve in Rutland. In Rutland, John Hawks, NBC5 News.